Innovation and focus. These two words are the backbone of success, yet also are the two that we lack most today. Let's first talk about innovation. Think of all the groundbreaking advancements we've seen in recent years. AI, mRNA vaccines, and nuclear fusion. In addition, investment into STEM PhD education and scientific research has only increased multifold. And this is great news, of course. However, increased input does not always equal increased output. According to two studies, one conducted by Bloom et al. 2020 and another by Park et al. 2023, both described a significant decrease in the scientific productivity and disruptivity of innovation and research over the past few decades. This is clear indication that innovation today is slowing down. Now, to put this into perspective, let's talk about focus. Today, it is under threat. Think about it. We spend our days jumping from task to task, leaving little time for deep, focused thought. In addition, the distractions of modern life, including social media and endless notifications, leave us confused. According to Cal Newport, the author of Stolen Focus, the average person now gets less than 1 hour of uninterrupted time a day. With such little time, it is incredibly difficult to pinpoint what truly matters. Now we have to connect innovation and focus. And to do that, we have to understand goal setting. When we want to get from A to B, we set a goal, which in our case is innovating. And then we focus on achieving that goal. This includes the late nights, the stress, and the hard work. So last summer, I had a dream to create a pharmaceutical product which would be able to better my community. A crazy dream, according to my friends. An impossible dream, according to a simple Google search. And a waste of time, according to my family. Despite the doubts, my focus was still to focus on my dream. However, I remember feeling lost. With so much constant information flying left and right, and no clear path forward, where would I redirect my attention towards? That's when I knew it. And that was redirecting my attention towards improving my personal focus. This included intentionally stepping away from the distractions, embracing the silence, and allowing myself the space to foster that dream. In turn, I was able to delegate more time towards what I wanted to do and what I needed to do. What we have to understand today is that focus is so rare to find. The reason for that is because there are so many shortcuts and exits that lead to half-built ideas. I remember last summer, I wanted to do everything, and I meant it. From completing my invention to presenting it at MIT, it was no wonder that I wasn't able to complete all of these tasks as fast as I would have had I focused on each task one by one. And this was the truth that I was missing, which was that all I had to do was make one of these businesses work. One of these ideas turn from the idea into the reality. And I would be a lot more successful than had I spread myself thin across those 15 other activities. And so I applied the principle. In turn, I was able to finally complete my pharmaceutical product, present it at awesome places like MIT, and be able to find communities of innovation during the summer at places like Harvard Tech. Now I remember asking myself after all this, was this worth it? And the answer was a resounding yes. Not just for me, but for the lesson that I can share with all of you today. And that's that focus is the #1 dictator of whether we will make it or break it. And the reason for that is because focus leads to relentless innovation. And so here's my challenge to all of you today. Say no more. Limit what you have today to focus on what you will create tomorrow. The greatest innovators in history were contrarians with focus. They didn't go with the crowd. In fact, they went 100% against it. So let me leave you with this. Innovation only happens when we dare to build with focus. Thank you.